What's good? This is Twintuitive Tarot, and I am here to do a full moon in Pisces reading. It's going to be for all signs. It's going to be collective, and it is going to be general. So it may or may not resonate. Be sure to check out the other collective readings and the other signs in your chart. And if you don't know what those are, there is a link below. Alright, I like to do 3 cards out first, past, present, future, and then I just pull cards from there and see what we get. I don't know why, but I just felt inspired to do a full moon themed reading. Just came to me, felt like I should, since I can't sleep anyways, might as well. I can never sleep during full moons. Nothing new. And I'm using this new deck, which I love. I'll list it below, actually. I forget the name of it. Sorry. But it is very Piscean. You'll see what I mean. Very dreamy. All right. The Magician, 7 of Swords. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles. Future energy. Right on. Bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Alright. In the past energy, we've got the Magician here. In the present energy, we've got that 7 of Swords. And future energy, Ace of Pentacles. Now, it seems completely revolving around manifestation. This is a manifestation of something that you have been thinking up for a long time. The Magician is the master manifester. Having one of each element, meaning 1 pentacle, 1 wand, 1 sword, 1 cup, enables a person to essentially do whatever they please, create whatever they would like for themselves. When the Magician shows up, it talks about dreaming up things for yourself. Whatever this thing is, I feel like it has to do with, this isn't just some lofty idea or some little thing. This is something about like where you want to set your roots or how you want to establish a foundation in your life, some form of a foundation. In your present energy, you have the 7 of Swords. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles, which is amazing. Currently, though, there is a sense of withdrawal, a sense of holding back, a sense of fear, a sense of, it's like, you know, I don't know why I'm thinking of swimming and high dives, but it's like you're going to the pool, you're excited, you're gonna go off the high dive, and then once you're actually up there about to jump, it's like, oh fuck, do I really want that? Wait, can I go back? Wait, I don't know. Maybe I'll just, wait, I'm just gonna hang out and not? How about I don't? Seven of Swords energy, trying to sneak away, like wanting to just kind of get away from something. And it's like you're the one who manifested something for yourself, and now you're starting to get it, but now it's like, oh, there's this sense of reservation. It's with something you're trying to create, absolutely. And there's probably reservation just based on past experiences of maybe falling off the diving board, so to speak. But what's great is having the Ace of Pentacles right after it. That is a divine grant of a new beginning. This all seems very material. Meaning, whatever this manifestation is, whatever this thing is that you've planned or dreamt up, thought up for yourself, this is something that you can see, you can touch. That's what I mean. It's material. And in that, it brings a sense of emotional and mental satisfaction. I think with this Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, the Hermit underneath that in the World, yeah. You're on the brink of starting a new cycle in something, and there's this sense of reservation. I think there's many reasons for it. Maybe more than past experiences that didn't go in your favor, creating a sense of reservation in the present moment. You could be feeling pressure from outside sources or people. You feel eyes on you. You know, it's like you're on the high dive and you're feeling everybody watching you. If you were just by yourself, you know, at the pool, and if you decided that you didn't want to jump, you could just turn the fuck around and hop down and not do it. But not when you got eyes on you. And it looks like important eyes. Eyes that could either like make or break your wishful thinking or dreams. The Hermit. So you'd rather just kick back and, yeah, that's that Seven of Swords energy. We're sliding back. Let's just, how about we just don't? How about I just sit? Well, maybe not sit. There's like a sense of wanting to move out of it, but yet not move completely away from it, because we do want this world, we want this new cycle, but it's just a lot. Let's see, that's just what we're feeling. Ten of Wands. It's funny, pre-shuffle that was trying to pop out. Well, it did pop out, and I made note of it. And I gotta probably pop back up again. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, oh my gosh. Feeling so burdened because you're stuck in a sense of limbo. Stuck between it. We're not moving. And I just saw an image of like walking across, you know, you're like hopping from stone to stone. And when you're crossing a creek, you know, there's a lot of different stones you can choose to hop onto. And sometimes if you hesitate, you'll slip and fall. But it's kind of common. Sometimes, you know, you're like, That's where you're like hanging out. So whatever this thing is that you're trying to manifest for yourself. You're going to. You're going to feel so relieved when you get out of this state of limbo. Whatever you're on. This is, I feel like, totally, again, foundational. This is like to do with your job, to do with where you live, to do with where you are, you know, writing a book, or like traveling, or planting your roots. It's a big ass deal. So it's the sense of holding back is also like wanting to be sure and patient. Ten of Wands. I love it in this deck because it's 10 flowers, which obviously is really ironic in that it's the card of burdens. In fact, maxed out burdens. You can't feel any more burden. You're carrying the burdens of others as well at this point. But in this context, it's talking about the 10 of Wands being ultimate burdened energy in staying in this 1 foot hanging, 2 of Pentacles, Piscean cycle, cyclical energy. Page of Pentacles. And when you finally decide to, move forward on to your next lily pad or stone on your path, the one you're hovering over currently, it's going to start small. It's going to start small, but it's solid. It's like you're planting a seed in a perfectly dialed, calibrated greenhouse run by like some of the best botanists, okay? It's guaranteed to grow type of thing, but we're really slow about it. But not, it's careful is what it is. And when we're careful, we're slower, right? King of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This is going to start to relieve a sense of emotional angst that's been building up, I think, for a really long time. And the more that this endeavor or manifestation, this new cycle, whatever this is, the more that blossoms, the more relief and emotional fulfillment, stability you will feel. Yep, 9 of Pentacles, no question. That is exactly what I was talking about when I was saying it's not slow, it's careful. Well, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it is the most reliable card in the whole deck. Guaranteed to get to where they're going. Now, I have a feeling that as soon as like that beginning, you know, like I said, small start, that first blossom starts, it's gonna catch a fire in you. And then the reservations, then who cares? It's kind of like, you know, you're deciding that you want to become a dancer after being a doctor, and now you're about to perform in front of everybody, and you got people watching, and you got opinions, and you got all this, but you want to start this cycle. You're just a little nervous. So at first, maybe you just, you do a little backup number for another main dancer. And then it's like once you do that, even though you were in the background and it was very minor and mild, it was such a sense of relief because you had been in this burdened, worried, closed up, in limbo spot about it just happening for yourself, that, wanting to just almost escape, be in the background, 7 of Swords. That once it happens, it's like, oh, well, who cares? And then you're like starring in your own solo dance show after that the next week, because you're just like, oh my God, who goes? That's this transition. We're going from here, super careful, Knight of Pentacles, super slow, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, to this fire, Knight of Wands, which is also communication. That's fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You got the Virgo card. You've got King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Appropriate. Right on. So, and then it seems I'm going to pull a card to connect it. You're definitely, wow, that showed up. Once you do the background number and you're ready for your main event, headlining show in Vegas, jumping through hoops, you're all of a sudden, it's like you remember what you came here for, and you got your eye on the prize, on that big ass pentacle. You're fired up about it, when before it was like, yeah, I'll get there. It's almost like, I don't know why I just flashed to, it's like you get into a new school or a new job or something. It's a new opportunity. You're excited at first, and then it comes time to go and time to move, say, really far away. Really far away. Maybe even a new country or something. And you're just like, dragging your feet like, I don't know, let's prolong, I don't know, and then you go and maybe you hang out, you go to lunch with one colleague, start small, and then you're just like, oh, I'm here. And then you feel good and you embrace this divine grant that you're being granted because you asked and you're receiving. But receiving is a little intense, it looks like, but it doesn't last long. Oh, I forgot this one flying. 5 of Swords. Oof. Yeah, you got eyes on you about it though. You're trying to just act like you don't notice. There's some form of eyes on you that aren't cool. They're not cool. They're hella salty or like hater energy. It's like in the shadows. You don't see it. They don't see it. No one sees it, but you feel it enough. That's why you were reserved. That's part of the reason why. But nope. Doesn't mean people aren't still watching. It's just not a good energy. 5 of Swords. That's spiteful. Someone's watching you in spite. It's like your colleagues at the hospital that you worked at as a doctor who are jealous because you're following your dream. And maybe they had dreams that they, aren't fulfilling because they didn't have whatever reason, I don't know, but they're looking at you. One of them might be a frenemy. or just at least fake as fuck, acting like they are like down with your new endeavor and they're not at all. For salty reasons. Maybe they know, maybe they're checking themselves, but it's still bad energy. Got the 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands after that. You are just gonna be hitting it. This is a personal endeavor. This has nothing to do with anyone else, I feel. I think that's another reason why this might be such a liberating thing. Because you, being in the 10 of Wands energy, you are probably taking on a lot of other people's shit. And yeah, 8 of Pentacles, focusing on your own works. Things that are going to give back to you. Ace of Wands, a divine grant, which is a passionate new beginning. So it looks like whatever seeds you plant for yourself, it's just, I mean, touch everything because it's going to turn to gold, okay? Shit, that's good energy. All right. Moving forward. King of Pentacles, right on. See? We've come in. Message received. The Hierophant, stable. Ooh. You reach whatever goal you are setting out to do. Don't worry about feeling afraid right now. It is guaranteed for you. You won't feel tripped out as soon as you move forward. The more you move forward, the less tripped out you'll feel. So get moving. Yeah, so get moving. 8 of Wands, swiftest moving card in the deck. Yeah, and when you get there, you're gonna feel like a boss. Super, 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 super stable. Super abundant. Super, like, wise. You will feel like you know more about yourself and the world around you and how to operate within it after this experience. You are just going to feel like on top of the world, straight up. On top of the world. So. That's what we can expect moving forward. What's the advice? Because clearly we need it with being in this 7 of Swords energy. Wow. You got the Fool. And you got the Sun. So, what it's saying is take the leap despite how scary it is. Check this out. It is the Fool. It is scary. It is taking a leap and just having faith in whatever outcome may come your way. But I'm telling you, it's good. The Sun, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it just keeps saying the same thing. You are going to be embraced. The universe is just waiting for you to jump off this cliff so it can show you some magical shit. Move. 8 of Wands. You will... The hesitation, the paranoia, the destructive concern with outside influence, the doubt, all of that you are feeling is at its highest point. It is at its worst right now. With every step forward you take towards this new manifestation that you're being granted, you will feel better and relieved with every step. So where you're at right now is here. And it's like, as soon as you start to drop the flowers, it's gonna feel better and better and better. Scared to drop it all, dealing with the burdens, sorting out the burdens, but still walking with the burdens, still carrying all the burdens. But then we just start to drop one by one, and it feels amazing. But until you do that, you're going to be maxed out. You will be going from way down, my back is breaking off, to flying into the sun. And you don't even care who's watching with that card. Good shit, collective. Awesome reading for the full moon. I'm about it. I'll see you guys next time.